Hi everyone, Rick Bray here with BT BOCES, and in this video I'd like to talk about sharing files in Google Drive and setting the sharing permissions for those files. Now before we actually get into it, I just want to run through the 3 levels of sharing that you can have with Google Drive. The first level, which is the highest level if you will, is edit. If you grant someone edit rights on sharing a file, that gives that person the ability to edit the file. They can go in and change the file and save it as a new version. It'll overwrite what you have. So that's good for if you're collaborating and working together on a file with someone. The second level, a medium level if you will, is comment. If you grant someone comment ability, they can make comments on the document, but they can't actually change the document itself. Think about it like putting post-it notes on a paper. You're not changing the contents of the paper, you're just making your comments visible. The third and lowest access level is view, and that's a view-only rights. When you grant someone view access, they can only see the file. They can't make comments, they can't change the file itself. So with that having been said, let's take a look at how to share files in Google Drive. So once I'm in my Google Drive account, you can share any folder and you can share any file, and it's all done the same way. Keep in mind, if you share a folder, all of the contents of that folder are also shared with the same privileges. So if I wanted to share this purchased confirmation file, all I need to do is click on it to select it. And then in the upper right hand corner, there's an icon with a person with a plus. That's bringing more people in to see the file. When I click on that, I can enter in email addresses here for specific people, and I can say whether they have the ability to edit, comment, or view. Now this is when I would suggest using this route when you're sharing it with a few number of people, maybe 5 to 10 at the most, because you have to enter in email addresses for every person. When you do it this way, the file will show up for the other person under that shared with me that we talked about back in the 4th video. So what do you do if you want to share the file with a mass audience, maybe hundreds of people or your students, where you don't want to write in all the email addresses here? Well, in the top right hand corner of this window, there's a clickable link that says Get Shareable Link. And when you click on that, you'll see a new box appears here. And I have the same ability. I can change it to edit, comment, or view. And when I do that, it now says anyone at btboces.org with the link can view. So I could theoretically copy this link and paste it into an email or paste it into a presentation or my Schoology account, and anyone with the link can view. Or I could make it so anyone can edit or anyone can comment, whatever I want in that case. Now there's just one more little piece to show you. Since Mainenwell and Windsor are both Google Apps for Education schools or GAF schools, you'll see it says for me, anyone at btboces.org can view it. That means Windsor people or Mainenwell people would not be able to see this even with the link. By default, you're set to be within your own domain. To change that, if you click this drop-down menu and select More, now you'll see I have the option for anyone with the link. So I'm going to circle these two, on anyone with the link, on anyone at btboces.org with the link. Those two are effectively the same thing, except one keeps it only within your school, the other one is anyone with a Gmail account. So this top one, anyone with the link, I would suggest using that for if you're using sharing a file with people at a conference, or potentially if you are sharing files with students who are using their personal Gmail account. So I know all these sharing permissions can be a little confusing, but as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact Taylor or myself. And as always, thank you for watching.